Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about a spinning reel, specifically the Shimano Nasci 4000. Now before I get into it, if you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. There's loads of content on there, so go check it out and see what you think. So as I said, I'm going to be talking about the Shimano Nasci 4000 today. This is by no means a selling video or anything like that. I have no links whatsoever with Shimano. It is purely just a customer review. I purchased this reel in August 2020. We're now May 2022. So just under 2 years, and I've been using this spinning reel for pretty much all of my lure fishing. From the shore, from the boat, targeting bass, wrasse, mackerel, all of my lure fishing really. Now I believe this reel retails at about 70 to 75 pounds, so it's not a bad price. You really do get your value for money, so without further ado, let's get into it. Now the reason for this video is purely because when it comes to fishing tackle, it can be an absolute minefield out there. Regardless if it's a rod or a reel or lures or anything, there's so much on the market and it really can be so difficult just to know what to buy. Now, through my experience of using this Shimano Nasci reel, I would class this as one of Shimano's mid-range reels. We've all heard of Shimano. It's a fantastic fishing brand. They make their top-end spinning reels, like the Twin Power, the Stella. Very expensive reels, very good reels, but obviously not everybody can afford it. And also sometimes you don't need a reel with that much power behind it to do the sort of fishing we're doing. Now, I opt for the 4000 size in any Shimano reel for my lure fishing. Shimano reels tend to be a little bit smaller than other size fishing reels. So really it's sort of, I would say it's about a 3500 in say a Penn or a Daiwa or something like that. So I go for the 4000 size reel. It's ideal, it's got a lot of strength behind it, holds a lot of line. And that's the reason for me choosing this specific size. Now, when I'm looking to purchase a spinning reel, what I look for specifically, just personally, is I want something smooth, I want it lightweight, and I want it to be strong. I've bought many spinning reels in the past of the £40, £50 sort of price range. Now, some of these are great, and I'm not knocking all of them whatsoever. However, some of them, they will not last. They'll corrode through salt water, whether you rinse them or not. I've had reels snap. I've had the main bar there snap clean off the rod. We all slip and fall sometimes, and you want that to be strong. I've also had the handles snap on them. So when you're looking at the sort of more mid-range price, you're getting a lot stronger reel. Now, obviously this is all made out of metal. So it's going to be a lot stronger than a plastic handle or a plastic arm there. Now, I'm not the most tech reel guy. There are so many different numbers, words, letters that explain a certain reel. Many of them sometimes I don't even understand. And to be honest with you, you don't really need to understand it. You want it for three simple things. First of all, you want it to be durable, strong, and fairly saltwater resistant. Now, many people like the Penn reels, which are absolutely great, especially for surf fishing, the slammers, the spin fishers. I have heard a few people say that Shimanos aren't very saltwater resistant. This reel I've used week in, week out, time after time. It's been dunked in water, it's been laid in sand. I rinse my reels. I don't rinse them after every session. I'll rinse them probably once every 3 or 4 weeks. And I greased this reel about 3 days ago, and it's the first time I've ever done it. It still runs completely smooth. And that's why I absolutely love them. I think value for money, the Shimano Nasci is a fantastic saltwater spinning reel. Now the line I have on this reel is currently 26 pound braid. Now it says here on the reel it holds 180 meters of 0.3 mono or 200 yards of 10 pound braid. Like I said, I have 26 pound braid on here. At the moment it's not full all the way up because I lost a bit of line on it recently. I've actually taken it off my reel. off my rod, sorry, giving it a clean, and I'll relay the line. Now, like I said, I'm not in with all the tech behind fishing reels. I do know that this Shimano Nasci has a core protect, which just makes it a lot more durable, a lot more resistant to salt water, prevents corrosion, things like that. Like I said, again, I've been using it for nearly 2 years now, and if you could look at the reel, there's hardly any corrosion on it. It's got scrapes and scratches all over it, but obviously that's not going to affect how it works. That's just from the wear and tear of fishing, being out on the rocks all the time, laying your rod down. These things are always going to happen. Now, this reel also has an 11 kilo drag. It has 5-to-1 bearings, and it has a 99 centimeter retrieve per turn of the handle. 99 centimeters is pretty good, I think. So it makes it good for working top water lures as well. With a slightly smaller retrieve on the turn, when you're working top water lures, it can make the lure not work as effectively. So yeah, 99 centimeters, a good amount in my opinion. So this is the reel up close. Now, personally, I really like the colours of it. The nice dark blue, sort of black colour. You've got the silver there and the gold. Looks quite smart, looks nice on any rod. Now, some of the basic things on here, like I said, I'm not going to go too deep into it. I'm not one of the crazy tech reel guys. But overall, it's a really nice feeling reel. I don't mind these handles here. Obviously, you can change this if you like. It's just your own personal preference. This is the handle that it does come with though. But it's nice and smooth. And as I said, when working under heavy loads and pulling out of snags, this reel can definitely handle it. Now, the bail arm is nice and slim. Flicks over nice and easy, just like that. And yeah, just a great working reel, really. So as you may be able to see on here, the line capacity on this is 180 meters of 0.3 mono, or 200 of 10-pound braid, 200 yards that is, of 10-pound braid. So like I was saying, this is one of Shimano's probably mid-range fishing reels, and for the price of roughly 70 to 75 pounds, that's obviously British price, I think it's very, very good value for money. Now, you can get similar reels. We also have here, this is a Shimano Sahara 4000, which I also use. I've only used this one a few times. I've got some 15-pound braid on this one, and this actually goes on a 7-foot kayak rod. But it's a very similar. The Nasci is about, I think this reel here, the Sahara, is 5 or 10 pound cheaper. And that's purely just because it's got a few different features. Like you can see there, there's a bit more plastic on this one. The Nasci's a bit more higher end than this. This does weigh a lot more. I don't know if I said earlier, but the Nasci weighs 285 grams. This one, I'm guessing, weighs about 295. Again, it's a good reel though, so if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, there's always the option of the Sahara. Now, one of Shimano's reels, which I've just recently bought, is the more higher end Vanford 4000. This reel retails at about £190, and yeah, you can definitely see the difference in them, in my opinion. This reel is super light. When this goes onto a lure rod, the whole outfit is extremely light, so it's a really great reel. But they're just 3 of the Shimano spinning reels that I'm using at the moment. As I said, the Vanford's newer. The Nasci has been used for the last 2 years. It's definitely had the most use out of it. And it's definitely not a reel that's going to be going into the shed. I'll be getting even more use out of that on the kayak throughout the summer months. So that is just a very short, very brief and basic review of the Shimano Nasci 4000. As I said, I just wanted to sort of make this little video. I get a lot of people ask me about the sort of rods and reels that I use. So I like to just give my own personal experience through wear and tear, through constant use, and just honest opinions about certain products. So if you're looking to buy a spinning reel around the 4000 size, obviously you can get the Nasci in any size. They go up to 5000, I think. But yeah, 4,000 or 3,000 is ideal for lure fishing from the shore. So if you are looking to get one, check them out, give it a go, see how you get on with it. Please let me know in the comments whether you like it, and yeah, just give me your feedback. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next one.